Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to UWE LockDown, and this is the voice Jack Thomas signing in here live, and it doesn't look like it's going to be a modest day here in the UWE, because kicking it off, we have the Freak Show Lips against Ustalo, and Lips is, what the hell? Lips is being accompanied to the ring by his temptress, Madam Nix, but what the hell? She has a, looks like a collar around Lips' neck. Wow. Last week, and as you can see, Madam has Adnan and Insanity's mask. But last week, we just saw some disturbing footage of Lips backstage contemplating on his two monsters, his fellow fiends of hell, and it looks like Lips has decided that he's going to take them both on. At Ultimate Redemption for the regional title, we will see Lips, Adnan, and Insanity in a triple threat match. And that is absolutely, and look at Lips now, look at this! Just placing those masks right near his, right near a promising area. Lips definitely the master of the mind game, trying to psych out the two monsters of the UWE that are probably the hardest to psych out of any UWE superstar. But tonight, Lips has his hands full with the pyromancer, Ustalo. Ustalo last week had some business of his own to attend to. Came out here and said that, well, I'm not proud of how my career has gone so far. There's no reaction to the name Ustalo. And then all of a sudden, Daisy would appear, and Daisy would kick the head off of Ustalo, the pink guy, laying Ustalo out cold. But now it looks like this match is going to get heated up. Ustalo versus Lips, kicking it off here on UWE LockDown. This is going to be really interesting to see if Ustalo can handle it in the ring with Lips. If he could somehow muster with these mind games, these provocations from Lips. And you can see already Lips is already beginning the seduction. You saw these two earlier last night on Twitter. There was some word shared between Ustalo and Lips as well. And here we are. There's the bell. And now Ustalo not going to let Lips get a chance to get up on his feet. Ustalo now looked like he kicked him a little south of the waistline. Ustalo throws down Lips. Now jumps into an armbar. And I don't think this is going to do it just yet. A little too early in the match to be going for a submission, but Lips going to fire back. Lips now retaliating. Lips now in control, and look at this now. Lips with more mind games. Just, what the hell is he doing? Lips was just rubbing the chest of Ustalo, but Ustalo is not going to handle with the mind games. Not going to let Lips get a second chance to fulfill his sexual desires. And now Ustalo doing some damage, taking the offense, looking for a look out! Flipping senton, Lips ducked out of the way, and now Lips capitalizing on the mistake. Lips is just such an eerie competitor. A former regional champion. He defeated Adnan at Dead Man's Hand to become the regional champion, and then lost the title to Adnan at All Out Survival. And now look at this cover here. Lips on top of Ustalo. And now trying to fight off. Ustalo now striking with a drop kick. Taking it to Lips, and you can see Lips' makeup already. When he actually came out here in his entrance, it already looked like he was damaged. I mean, it's almost like he's enjoying this punishment being dealt to him, both physically and emotionally, by that woman right there, the temptress. Ustalo calling out Lips, calling him a red-faced freak, I believe. Lips now getting back in the ring. And now, Lips with the advantage. Lips now clobbering Ustalo. And there's the love tap. Signature maneuver. And now Lips with the control. Coming with a leg drop.
Come on, get
him. Ustalo over the side with the gyrations again. There's the cover. 1, 2. Ustalo staying alive. Ladies and gentlemen, after this, we have one more episode of UWE Lockdown, and then it's Ultimate Redemption. And now Ustalo getting fired up, taking it to Lips, and there's another drop kick there. Beautifully connected. Ustalo gonna try to end this one here, and Lips, oh, Lips got his hand on the bar. Ustalo quite disappointed, almost picked up a miraculous victory over the Freak Show. And now Ustalo with another flipping senton. Remember last year what happened at Ultimate Redemption? Lips took on Insanity last year at Ultimate Redemption, and then has had some beef with Adnan. Lips has definitely had a bit of history with both monsters that he's going to be colliding with in 2 weeks. And now look at this, Lips making Ustalo his psychological and physical victim. And now look, Lips looking for the end, and Ustalo getting out of the way. Ustalo powers out of that camel clutch. And now Ustalo with the Irish whip. Lips rebounds, and there's a spine buster there. Nice sit-out spine buster. Starting to become a patented maneuver of Ustalo's. Ustalo looking for the scorch, but Lips sidestepped him. Lips stepping out of the way.
Come on.
And now Lips is going to be able to capitalize. Lips going to look for the finish here. There's the little death. Lips is finishing maneuver.
Come on.
And is Lips going to defeat Ustalo here? 2 count, and yes! Lips picks up the win on Ustalo. And that is a lot of momentum for Lips going into Ultimate Redemption. Last week, obtaining Adnan and Insanity's mask, or so it seems, and then here tonight, defeating Ustalo. It's not looking good for Insanity and Adnan as the Freak Show rolls on the road to Ultimate Redemption.
Anonymous. Oh, you want to talk shit, but you're not here right now, are you? No. I'll break your fucking neck, okay? I'll break your neck. I'll make you bleed. I will kill you. You don't even, I want to, where are you? I'll come find you. Like, that's it. I'll come find you. Like, you don't want this right now. Like, I'm telling you, I'll kill you. You're a computer screaming faggot. Like, you don't get this, man. I'm telling you, you want to talk all this shit over the phone? I'm here right now. I'm at the ring. Like, you can come here right now. I'll make you my fucking bitch. Yeah? So come step up. I'm right here. Squad.
Well, it looks like Fat Jack is indeed going to be facing Anonymous at Ultimate Redemption, but also we have confirmed this match here, the Black Bullet versus Jason Atlas. These two collided at UWE Abomination and were responsible for one another's elimination in the Survivalist Coliseum. So now we are going to see the showdown between Jason Atlas and the Black Bullet. Also, who we saw earlier just on going against Lips, Ustalo will be facing Daisy. Ustalo coming out here and explaining that the Ustalo name has not been trending, has not been carrying. But Daisy says you face wrestler after wrestler, and come Ultimate Redemption, I'm going to smoke your ass. And that may just happen in 14 days. Also, brother versus brother, the Chico versus Dave. This has been over a year in the making, ladies and gentlemen, but then Dirty Dave returned the night after All Out Survival officially, said he was ready to go for Ultimate Redemption, and then turned on his brother. Last week they had the contract signing, which was unlike anything else that I have ever seen. The Chico will also be in action later on tonight against Adnan. That's going to be very interesting. We've seen that before. And also, speaking of Adnan, triple threat match at Ultimate Redemption for the regional title. Adnan will defend his new regional championship against Insanity and his former foe, Freak Show Lips. This is going to be a very bizarre match, to say the least. Three of the most intimidating forces in backyard wrestling. It's going to be a three-way dance for the regional title. And also, definitely a lot of boiling hatred between these two superstars here. Everett Creed and Rick Rios, student versus teacher, but now has become icon versus icon. Rick Rios has begun, he's really gotten tired of Everett Creed screwing him out of a job, out of a shot at Ultimate Redemption for the world title, and now these two are finally gonna settle their differences at Ultimate Redemption. But also, the main event for the UWE World Heavyweight title, Cameron Jackson looks to make it the CJE World Championship for the third time, winning the Survivalist Coliseum, but going on to take on his former CJE brother in TJ Sakara. TJ left CJE last year at Redemption, but now we are going to see the final curtain call at Ultimate Redemption. But we got a huge surprise just announced right now. Not only will I be joined with Dale Peppers at Ultimate Redemption, but also a special guest commentator. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, a special guest commentator that will be coming in 14 days in the UWE Arena for the most star-studded event in all of backyard wrestling. Myself and Dale Peppers will be joined by a special guest commentator. It's going to be an interesting three-way dance on commentary, I can assure you that.
Boo! I hope I didn't scare you. No. I'd like to introduce myself for those who don't know me yet. My name is Usalo, and I am one of the 3 people who are new to this company. The first being Revan, second being Jason Atlas, and of course, then you have me. And of course, I have the short end of the stick. You see, during my debut match with another rookie, another newbie, if you may, I was interrupted by your current regional champion, Adnan, for whatever reason, whether it was Creed who sent him out to attack me, whether it was just on his own accord, I don't care. The point being is that it happened. And then you have All Out Survival, where your current winner and runner-up for the World Heavyweight Championship, the CJE, Cameron Jackson, your #1 entertainment, threw me out. It's not like I'm bad. I'm getting taken out by the top good dogs. And yet, I'm overlooked. I don't get the respect. It's frustrating. And who comes and interrupts? The same guy who came and interrupted the Lumberjack match back when it was about my second match. Daisy, a purple flower, a guy in a suit. Do you know what happens to a flower when it's introduced to a flame? Oh, Daisy, that was not a good idea. Oh no. But you know what? Talk is cheap. So on LockDown, I'll see you there. Get ready, Daisy, to get scorched.
Wow. Ustalo incinerating the purple flower. Perhaps trying to put a hint out to Daisy that he will be scorched come Ultimate Redemption and will confront Daisy at Ultimate Redemption, but Dirty the Chico out here to take on Adnan. I just can't imagine how that's going to turn about with Ustalo and how he's going to confront. Whoa, 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 what the hell? What the hell? That's Dirty Dave! Dave assaulting DeChico with his cane and attacking him in the leg!
Talk about dirty, huh?
Well, he's got a chair. Huh? What the hell is Dave doing?
Dirty?
Dave's got a chair and... Oh, come on! Dave just slammed the steel... Come on! Dave with this assault, this just blindsiding his brother! bashing his head right into the chair.
Drink 5:30.
This is not right. This is totally uncalled for.
Sorry it had to end up like this, but someone's got to be the king of the trailer park. And it ain't sure as hell ain't gonna be you.
This is ridiculous.
What is Mama gonna think about this? Mama who? Look at him. On the floor.
God, oh God.
Leaning out his head.
Good God. Someone get out here. Someone stop this.
I'm completely dumb.
Good.
Who?
Walk
Dirty
away.
Chico who? Dirty Chico who?
Oh, no, Dave. Dave measuring to Chico. Dave said, oh my God! The Bootweiser! Come on! The Chico is a bleeding mess! This is totally uncalled. Oh, come on! Pick up your freaking pants, Dave! That is just an absolute disgusting display by Dirty Dave. Come on, someone get out here.
UWE programming has been temporarily suspended. Welcome to Cameron Jackson's Entertainment.
Welcome to CJE, that is Cameron Jackson Entertainment, your number one stop in entertainment for your backyard wrestling fix. I am your founder, chairman, and CEO, the brother man with the master plan, Brother Cannon. Please excuse my my absence from the arena right now because I am very under the weather, as you can see or hear. So, I just want to touch base on Ultimate yeah, you gotta cut that one, man. You gotta cut it. TJ Sakara is a punk. He's ugly. He's scared. He's terrified. He has no balls. No, not that one either. Nah. Yeah, now too much? Yeah, thought so. TJ Sakara looks like a catfish. No. Man, TJ Sakara is so much of a junkie, man. I put sugar on the table. Sugar on the table. And this man, he looked at it and he said, oh my God, that's grade A stuff. Snorted it right on up. You know TJ Sakara almost didn't graduate high school, right? Yeah, though, but TJ Sakara's mom really can't walk. She used to be a professional wrestler. She's the one who invented the roll-up. But you got to think about Ultimate Redemption. I mean, Ultimate Redemption's full of freaking awesome things. I mean, you got let's see, you got Fat Jack versus Anonymous. You got a 3,050-pound beer drinker going against a guy that likes to enable porn sites. I mean, look at it this way: you got the Bud Light Brawler versus the Omegle guy. Great. I mean, and then you got the Winnipeg Warrior versus my twin brother Oscar. Okay, you got. Need I even say more? That's gonna be awesome. The Black Bullet versus Jason Atlas. Okay, Bart upholding the law, and you got Atlas upholding the liquor. You have Daisy versus Ustalo. You got Fire Guy, Human Torch versus Purple Guy. Purple Guy. You know what? I can't say much about Daisy because, after all, I like him. I think he's very good. Then you have Revan. Oh, wait, sorry. Nope. Sorry. Can't say that one. That can't make it in there. But you seriously, you got Dirty versus Dirty. You got two inbred hicks. You got one coming to the ring with his mother, one coming to the ring with his sister. Turns out they're the same person, so... But then you got the freaks. You got Lips versus Adnan versus Insanity. That match alone should tell all of you backyarders out there to have safe sex. Then you got Everett Creed versus Rick Rios. I came up with my own label for that. You got Double R versus Double Decker Bitch. Then you have myself versus TJ Sakara in the main event for the World Heavyweight Championship, the CJE World Heavyweight Championship. You guys listening? Listen? Alright, let me tell you a story of what happened the other day. My car broke down, so I take public transportation. I got on the bus, and I was sitting in the middle of the bus, and I was sitting next to some guy named Frank. I looked over at Frank. I said, "Welcome to CJE," and Frank said, "Ah!" I saw Everett Creed on the bus. And then there was this guy all the way in the back of the bus who, for some reason, all he kept saying was, "Ah!" Southerners. Alright, well, so TJ Sakara gets on the bus, and him and the bus driver have this weird little thing. TJ gets on the bus, and you can't make this up. Just follow me here. He gets on the bus, and he goes, bus driver says, I was like, what the hell is going on? Then TJ looks at the bus driver and goes, bus driver looks at him and goes, and this is where it caught me off, because TJ looked at the bus driver and went. Then the bus driver looked back and goes. Then all of a sudden, TJ, he goes like, and runs off the bus. Now, to the normal person, that is weird. I go up to the bus driver and I was like, excuse me, sir, please tell me what was going on there. He goes, oh, it's common language, son, didn't you understand? I was like, what? He said, follow me. And I said, okay. The bus driver goes. He got on the bus and asked if the bus fare was 5 cents. I said, no, sir, it's 10 cents. He asked me, was I going uptown? I said, no, I'm going downtown. He said, are you going to the valley? I said, no, sir, I'm going to the ballpark. And TJ said, oh shit, I'm on the wrong bus, and left. That is common language of a junkie. Come Ultimate Redemption, TJ Sakara, I'm going to take your title. It will be once again the CJE World Heavyweight Championship, and there's not a damn thing you can do about it, but like it and love it. This ain't one of my better things, but then again, this is your UWE programming. So, till next time, Brother Cam, out.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for some main event action. Rick Rios will go against the World Heavyweight Champion, TJ Sakara. This is the battle of the best friends. Rick Rios and TJ Sakara forming a bond after Everett Creed fired Rick Rios' former tag team partner. Rios last week told Everett Creed that in Ultimate Redemption he will be the self-supremacy. And we haven't heard from Creed since. It almost seems as if Everett Creed was startled by Rios' words last week. And here comes TJ Sakara, the man that'll be taking on the winner of the Survivalist Coliseum, Cameron Jackson, in 14 days and 2 weeks at Ultimate Redemption. But right now, we are going to see Sakara versus Rios. TJ and Rios definitely had some history before in the ring. TJ, when he won the World Heavyweight title, Cameron Jackson may have lost the title, but the third participant in that match was Rick Rios. As you can see, the crowd definitely adoring both of these superstars. Sakara going to be taking on Cameron Jackson at Ultimate Redemption. Rick Rios going to be taking on Everett Creed at Ultimate Redemption. A lot of history between those two matches. For Rios and Creed, Rios won the main event of Ultimate Redemption last year. Everett Creed told Rick Rios, it is time. And Rios turned his back on all the fans and
Yeah, I'm rocking the pink socks.
almost in a way was brainwashed by Everett Creed to join the board. Rios realized his mistake and made up for it. But Creed was not going to take that for an answer. Everett Creed had some issues with the New Age takeover and ended up firing NATO like Dead Man's Hand. Now Rick Rios using the loophole that Rick Rios' contract wasn't terminated. However, only NATO, the tag team of NATO, was terminated. Rios returned and then competed in the Survivalist Coliseum, eliminated Everett Creed. It looked like Creed suffered an ankle injury. Rios even went on to check his aid, and then Everett Creed would then return, fooling all of us, including Rick Rios, and attack Rios.
Now why?
And then eliminated him, which led to Cameron Jackson winning the Survivalist Coliseum, and then he would go on to take on his former tag team partner, TJ Sakara, who is now the UWE World Heavyweight Champion, and Sakara's had quite a reign right now. He won the title at Dead Man's Hand. He successfully retained the title at Abomination against Anonymous in a ladder match. And remember, TJ Sakara was in the CJE at one time being. But it seemed like Sakara was getting all the work done, and Cameron Jackson was taking the credit. Sakara realized the issue and left the CJE last year at Ultimate Redemption. And almost a little over a year in the making for the former tag team known as the CJE.
Let's go, champ!
TJ Sakara last week on LockDown mocking Cameron Jackson, making his own personas like Jackson has with the CJE. And now covered by TJ, Rick Rios kicking out. As you can see, some clean respect of wrestling between the two here. A lot of respect between Rick Rios and TJ Sakara.
Those pink socks are lovely!
And now look at this, TJ coming in with the forearm, dazing Rick Rios, and now Rios coming in with a right. Sakara with the forearm, Rios with the coming blow. Punch after forearm here. Both men striking back and forth. TJ now, nice snap there. Setting up perhaps for the knees. Yes, this is vintage Sakara. The double knees and a third. That is classic TJ Sakara offense. As you can see, TJ wearing the pink socks for the breast cancer awareness in the month of October. Obviously, I wouldn't say the UWE has signed with Susan G. Komen, but you could see the respect that UWE gives to breast cancer awareness. TJ Sakara is a tire for one. Rios now driving Sakara down. As you also saw, Cameron Jackson updated the CJE logo with the pink and the ribbons. Rios now hooks the inside leg. A little frustrated that the count was a little late.
Pay attention!
I don't get paid enough and I'm hungover.
Rios.
That's the best rep I've ever seen.
TJ now, kick to the gut. The champion now in control. Knee face buster. You saw how quick Rios dropped to the mat. And a little thing that no one really picked up. We have confirmed it that at Ultimate Redemption, we are also going to see Oscar in action. Oscar, the HNIC of the CJE, is going to be competing against the Winnipeg Warrior. Of course, Oscar right now running the contracts and the paperwork for the CJE, officiating and officializing that match. As you see Rios now with the crossface on TJ.
You're nowhere near.
But it seems that our Ultimate Redemption match card is now official.
That would be smarter!
TJ now getting his hand on the bar. Rios forced to break the submission. Rios now working on the leg. TJ Sakara definitely the taller of the two. But Rios working on the leg that was already injured. That leg was injured at Abomination against Anonymous in the ladder match. TJ went up for the Destiny and did a little damage to his leg, hence why he didn't compete at All Out Survival. Also, Cameron Jackson assaulting TJ's leg afterwards. This is why we haven't seen TJ in action for the past couple of weeks. This is actually the first time we've seen TJ Sakara compete in quite some time. I think the last time we saw him compete was at a UWE Abomination. Rios.
Let's go, Rios.
Rick Rios now.
Let's go, Rios.
Obviously in control of this match. And I'm sure that Everett Creed is watching on, as well as Cameron Jackson, studying up on their opponent's maneuvers, their arsenal, and their strategy. And now TJ, look at this now. Drop kick to the side. TJ now, and Rios trying to get back up, and Rios fires with a drop kick. Sakara down. Rios has now got to capitalize. Rios with a hard kick right there. TJ trying to get back up on his feet. Rios measuring TJ like his prey. Rios now setting up for the New Age takeout. TJ counters. TJ now setting up for the Eye of Sakara. Rios counters. Rios setting up for a DDT, and it connects. That was quite impressive by both superstars, being able to counter out of one another's own finishing maneuvers. And now Rios trying to wear out Sakara. TJ now trying to find the will.
Come on, TJ.
Remember, this is the first time TJ has competed in about a month. TJ's got to shake those cobwebs, get the ring rust out, especially before Redemption. And there's the elbow. TJ now trying to make a comeback. Those back elbows making contact. TJ now setting up Rios. Drops him down, spins him out, and look out. Missed the elbow. And Rios comes in with a Superman. Rios with the Superman punch.
Cover him.
To the world champion.
Let's go, Rios.
And you got to remember, whoever wins this match has a lot of momentum going into UR. As you can see, the crowd definitely polarizing between these two love superstars. Half the crowd wants Rick Rios, the other half wants TJ Sakara. Two of the biggest fan favorites here in the UWE. Both men going back and forth. It's almost as if they're even. Yes, I think that last shot really connected to TJ. Wait a minute, TJ comes back and both men clotheslining one another. TJ used the momentum from Rios' previous punch to rebound and hit the clothesline, but Rios also came with a clothesline of his own, and now both men are down. TJ now back up on his feet, and TJ looking for another clothesline, but Rios saw it coming, and Rios with a slap. TJ taking advantage, and there's the Eye of Sakara.
That's it.
TJ gonna capitalize. He's got to turn Rios over on his back. There's the count, and Rios stays alive. Rios kicking out of the Eye of Sakara.
This is awesome. This is awesome.
And as you can see, the crowd definitely enjoying this match.
This is awesome.
TJ now
Back in the ring, Star.
taking a breather. Both men respirating now.
No funny business.
Sakara trying to work the, trying to fix up his knee, pad, trying to, wait, look at Rios taking flight! Rios was about 10-15 feet in the air and launched like a missile and taking out the champion.
I don't give a fuck. Let it go. One.
Rios now, I think, is trying to edge the referee onto doing a count out here.
Come on, TJ.
Come on, TJ, get up, man. Get up.
TJ's got to make it in, obviously, before the count of 10.
1.
And now Rios, yep. Oh, look out, TJ. TJ bought his time well. TJ now coming in. Look at this. European uppercut in the corner. This is another maneuver that has really become vintage of TJ Sakara. Throws Rios on the inside. Rios now rebounding. Rios taking a page out of TJ's book. Rios. Oh, look out. TJ countered with a kick to the gut. And a knee face buster there by TJ Sakara. Rios now has to make it in before 10. TJ broke the count. And now Rios coming back with a kick to the midsection. Rios. There's TJ. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, Rios now driving Sakara's spine into the post. And I'm sure Rick Rios saw Everett Creed inside TJ Sakara there. And then, oh my God, Rios striking with a clothesline. All the way from the outside back in, and now TJ setting up for the Destiny. Rios is out cold. TJ, no, Rios kicked out. Rick Rios just kicked out of the Destiny. Oh my God, what's gonna give? TJ, I think is gonna give him one more. Rios moved out of the way of the Black Diamond Cutter. Black Diamond Cutter connects. Can Rios take advantage? Can Rios capitalize? Rios trying to amp up the crowd. Rios now setting for the New Age takeout. Gonna launch Sakara and TJ. Well, TJ landed on his leg. TJ counters, and there's the eye of Sakara. The eye of Sakara by Sakara himself. The cover. TJ Sakara has defeated Rick Rios. What an incredible match. And the UWE champion prevails.
Learned that from the Dirty Boys.
Sakara defeats Rios here on LockDown. And this was absolutely incredible. TJ asking for the world title.
Actually, no.
And what's going to happen here? A handshake. Proper respect. And oh no, Everett Creed. Everett Creed is out here. Everett Creed is going to try to run his mouth, but it doesn't look like Rick Rios is going to give him a chance. And I think that's all we have for Everett Creed. Creed is going to take out. Creed is leaving, and Rios going right after him.